children. Today's class is for class 5 and subject is science and the unit is plants. Okay, first unit we will start with, that is unit plants, and the lesson is reproduction in plants. Alright children, we are going to start about plants and its reproduction. Okay, so plants, you know few examples of plants. If you are able to say few examples of plants. Okay, tell me few examples of plants. Yeah, correct. It can be rose, apple trees, mango plants. These all are examples of plants. You know that we are seeing around us plants. Then here in our lesson we are going to study about reproduction. What is the meaning of reproduction, children? Reproductions. See the word reproduction, producing. Okay, that word itself you can understand that what is reproduction, that is producing. And producing what? Producing young ones. Okay, here what is the meaning of reproduction? Reproduction is the process of producing young ones. That is called reproduction. The process of producing young one. That is called reproduction. And the young one should be resembled to their parents. That also we know that. Okay, here then what is reproduction? Reproduction is the process of producing young ones, and that young ones should be looking like their parents. Okay, here. Then we are talking about the reproduction in plants. Plants also we know that different types of plants are there, no? Can you tell me what are the different type of plants? Yeah, it's like some plants are flowering plants. Flowering plants are there. For example, rose, jasmine, these all are flowering plants. And some are non-flowering plants. Okay, some do not have flowers. Can you tell one or two examples? Yeah, correct. It is like fungi, algae, mosses, ferns. These all are non-flowering plants. And one more thing is that flower is the main part of the plant. You know what is the importance of flower in that plant? Flower is the reproductive part of the plant. So we may be knowing that see rose and all, we will just pluck and we will take it. Okay, actually that flower is the reproductive part of the plant. Then there might be one doubt that if flowers are not there, how do they reproduce? Okay, so we learned that a flower is the reproductive part. In case they don't have flowers, that type of plants will reproduce by different methods, by vegetative propagation or by spore formation or fragmentation. Different methods are there for them. Okay, and these developed plants, that is flowering plants, they will reproduce by flowers, through flowers only. And those who does not have flowers, they will use different methods like formation, spore formation, fragmentation, regeneration, budding. These all are the different method of reproduction in that type of plants. Then here, see now we are talking about reproduction. What is reproduction you learned, and flowering plants, what is the main function of flower you learned. The function of flower is to reproduce. Okay, that is the reproductive part of the plant is flower only. Then here we know that see when we want to grow something, generally we will take the seeds, that you know it. Seeds are the main part of the growing part of the plant. Seeds will be using for making new plants. Do you think that all the seeds will grow, or what are the conditions required for growth? Actually all the seeds are not meant for growth. They are not, every seeds may not be grow. Okay. And some we know that it will damage, some seeds will damage, and the damaged seeds cannot grow. Okay, only the good quality one, good healthy one only can grow. Okay, then some will be damaged, and some seeds will be taken away by some insects or some animals, or it will go away by winds. This all will happen. So all the seeds are not growing to new plants. Then we know